Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire. I'm the owner and creator behind Sale Vintage Finds, and this is Thrifted Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. I hope it's your favorite day of the week. I have a small but mighty haul for you, I'm gonna say, this week. So this video shouldn't be too long. I'm excited to bring it to you. I have some bonus items for you. I'm excited to show you those. So with that being said, let's get to it. I'm trying to think where to start. I'm gonna start here. These need a tiny bit of an explanation. These are plate hangers. You can kind of see them better that way. A lot of people now are using them for towels or other things, but my secret shopper came up with a better plan, which I love and which we're gonna do for her house. And it will work with these ones that are just for 2 plates. We're going to paint them black. Then she's gonna choose plates from my collection, and we're gonna put her house number. Her house number is only 2 numbers. So that's how we're gonna do one of these, but I actually have 2. So if someone else wants one, let me know and we can choose plates, pick your colors, all those things, but they're 2, they're identical, love them, and that's that. All right, so I actually got those last week and left them in my car. So where should we go next? Next is, I know I have like I don't even know, probably 30 vintage rolling pins, but I really liked this one, and I just got a new stamp that I want to try out on a rolling pin, so I'm excited to get that done. It's a fairly easy project. I'm trying to keep my projects kind of easy and quick, just so that I stay wanting to do them. I've been back out in the garden. I got a bunch of new types of cone flowers this week, really pretty ones that I haven't seen before. So I'm excited for them to grow in. Hopefully, I mark all my flowers, or plants, whatever. I do put markers in, really heavy duty metal markers. But sometimes the dog steps on them and pushes them all the way in the ground in the winter, or something happens and I don't see them. And I've ripped out cone flowers a bunch of times, don't know why. These are for my glass plates. Look how pretty this green is. This will, and it's glass. Hopefully you can see that. So it's clear. I just think this would be pretty as a center for one. And then I got these little tea light holders, or they might be salt cellars. I don't know. Probably one or the other. So same thing. I can put my little rhinestone pins in there, and these will be pretty on plates. So those. Then these are a couple of items that my secret shopper brought me a couple weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to grab them. So really cool. We think it's wood. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. It's hard to tell from the bottom because it's covered in felt, but really cool mid-century vibe. I'd venture to say mid-century modern on this. Cute lamp. I don't know if I tested it, but it doesn't matter. If I didn't, I'll rewire it. Super duper easy to rewire a lamp. So that's that. It could be painted. It could stay that color. I'd love to see it black. I think that'd be really pretty. Okay, so that's that. Oh, then a set of 3. These are really good size. These will be so pretty painted like a white or cream, and then distressed back. But there's 3. This is the middle. Look how big. I mean, huge. Largest, and I'll show you the difference between the large and small. Candle holders. So yay on those. Everybody loves candle holders. They do well for me, and especially these large chunky ones. Okay, last 2 items. This is going to be hard to show, but I'm going to do my best. I got this. It is July, and I usually do some Christmas in July. I haven't this year. I am going to try to find a vintage frame for this one and get it framed up and ready for you for Christmas. Look at the puppy. I love this image. I think it's so beautiful. And it's still in its original cardboard with plastic over it. So it's perfect. Love it, love it. You know, who knows what I'll do with the frame. It depends. Once I find a frame, I got to get it measured and figured out. And then I'll try to find a frame for it and go from there. So last of my haul items. I friggin' love it. I want to keep it, but I just don't know that I have a place for it. I have a couple. It's a crystal lamp. I saw one of these at a garage sale not too long ago, and I wanted it so bad, but they wanted so much money for it. And so I found one when I was out thrifting. Oh, kind of crooked, which, you know, bothers me. And so I have it. I'm hoping it's perfect. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm hoping this will be perfect for someone and they'll love it. If not, I just saw somebody had talked about like small lamps this size, not crystal per se, but that everyone needs one like in their kitchen, which I love this in my kitchen, but it's just so hard with the cats. They knock things over. I love it on my dresser. I have a dresser in my hall upstairs, and I'd love it there, but Prince, when he wants to wake me up in the morning, he has almost knocked a mirror off a wall, and he knocked the lamp like literally all the way down the stairs. It fell off the top of the dresser, over the railing, and all the way down the stairs to the bottom, you know, first level at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Great way to wake up. So I'd love it there. I'd love it in a bathroom. I'd love it in so many rooms. Look how pretty it is. So, like I said, it's still, I'm gonna have to play around with it. Crooked things bug me. So the shade is just a little bit crooked, but it does light. I made sure it lit up, and it does. And that's that. So that is the last of those items. Oh, don't forget, you guys, please subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notified. I keep forgetting to say that each and every time I post a new video. And if you find value in me and my channel and anything, please give me a thumbs up. And most importantly of all, I love hearing from you guys. So please, please, please drop me a comment. Just say hi. Just let me know where you're, you know, watching from, any of those things. Let me know your favorite item of the haul. It doesn't just have to be the haul items. It can be some of my bonus items, which there's only a couple, but I can't wait to show you. Okay, a couple more. These are kind of small mushrooms. I did put some beads, just some beads of silicone to hold the top on, because they were kept like coming off, and I actually broke one of them. But they light up. These are a little bit different. I lit there's beads inside them, but I lit these with fairy lights because a solar light wouldn't fit in them. And they have a little switch right back here, so you can hide that right behind it. So obviously these won't come on automatically out in your garden like a solar light would, but these still could go out in your garden because they think they're beautiful. Or out, you know, on a little table in a 3-season room. I mean, they can just be like a little mini light. And I wanted to do one with, you know, clear crystals, you know, with the glass. I think one of them is like Indiana glass or something. So these are nice vintage pieces. This one's green, and I'm working on a blue one. So how pretty are they? I love these little mushrooms. I know mushrooms are hot right now. And you gotta like just put your finger or thumb up there to switch on the switch, which is harder to do on camera than it is in real life. Last and not least, I love how this came out. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. Here we go. This is a vintage 1950s Peterborough. I called it Peters, but it's not Peters, it's Peterborough basket, you know, picnic basket. It was all stained on the top, and I probably could have sanded it back, but I knew I wanted to decoupage one. Now, I don't know what you'll think of these. I did this, I was thinking like a laptop. I wanted the image this way so that when you open it, you know, if you're using it for a picnic, which you absolutely could, you know, everybody, you'd lift your lid and anybody else in the park would see it and just be totally jealous. So that was my idea on that. I used Upcycled, I think this is called Butterfly Masterboard paper for the top. I love it. I love it. I used Debbie's DIY Farm Fresh for the paint, and I distressed it back. And then I sealed it. On the bottom and inside, I used a orange lavender scented wax that conditions the woods. It's like carnauba and beeswax, all good things. Or actual orange oils, essential oils, and lavender essential oils. Carnauba oil, if you don't know, is what they use on bowling alleys. It hardens and gets better and better over time, so that conditions all the wood, seals and protects it. I'd love to see you use this as a picnic basket, but you don't have to. It'd be beautiful for storage in your house. You can store things, anything you want to put away, and have a beautiful basket, you know, as a decor piece. So just so many uses. You guys know that means so much to me when I can give you something that I made from my heart, and that you have multiple things that you can do with it. You know, I love that. That's like the things that I can find that you can do so many things. Organization, storage, all the things. Or take it on a picnic, or all of it. Use all of it. Do all the things. So that is it, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful week. I'm gonna post tomorrow. They don't look like much now, but I'm gonna post over on Facebook tomorrow the 3 new varieties of coneflowers I added to my garden. I feel like an addict. I told my chiropractor today, I'm like, I know I have an addictive personality. Thank God I've never really been addicted to anything bad. I usually can control that, but I am buying all the coneflowers. I wish earlier in the season I'd went to a place and they had even more variety, but they were really expensive and I just didn't buy them. And then after this whole season, when I spent so much time in my garden and so much time out and about, I realized that, you know, coneflowers, they always come back reliably year after year. Some years I've almost pulled them out and they still survive and come back. So they're just reliable and they come back, and other things don't for me. So, you know, I don't want to have all coneflowers, but I gotta tell you, I got a lot out there. So that's that. I hope you're enjoying your week. Ooh, I did, when I went to the nursery today, I did stop by a Goodwill and got some footage, so I will be posting that probably Friday. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, everybody, enjoy.